As a toddler, Christian Calamucci desperately wanted to be like everyone else, but knew from an early age that he was different. He suffered from severe congenital deformities of his lower limbs, including bowing of the tibias, knees that were unable to bend, and lack of ankle flexion, which made it impossible to walk.
That's me right over there. I am 4 years old. This is the video that they made that my mom saw. You can see my leg walking back then. My legs are just so bad, and that they were just stopping me from doing so many things.
Abandoned as an infant, Christian was living in a South African orphanage until Laura Calamucci, a retired New York City schoolteacher, was looking into adopting a child and was touched by the smile she saw in this photo.
His smile, I tell everybody his smile is what got him here. Not the visa, the smile. And there's your first picture of me.
Very.
Gave me blonde hair. He always drew me with blonde hair.
I really wanted a mommy, and I would say to myself every night, I'm gonna get a mommy, I'm gonna get a mommy. To find out that when I was 5 turning 6, I was going to get a mommy. He's right here.
His smile is beautiful. His attitude towards life is beautiful. He sees only the good in people. He had such horrible beginnings. I mean, he was burned in the orphanage. I don't know if you saw, he's got big scars. If he didn't do what they wanted, he doesn't feel it. So when he wouldn't cry, they would do it more. He was terrified.
Christian can no longer stand up and walk for long periods of time without being in pain. At just 16 years old, he relies on a wheelchair to get around. But hope is not lost. Doctors believe that by performing a bilateral leg amputation, Christian will be able to walk with ease through the help of prosthetics.
I didn't really understand what taking your legs off meant back then, but this is just something I've wanted for so long that I'm just so chill. I'm cool as a cucumber, you could say.
Insurance will pay for a basic leg. They will not pay for a microprocessor knee, which is basically bionic, which is what the soldiers get when they come home.
It's awful because there's so many people just like me in the same situation who want to live this functionally independent life, but with insurance giving you one leg, it's not fair.
Christian has never even had the chance to run before, but with bionic prosthetic legs, he could be jumping hurdles.
I'm gonna be running when I get there, jumping, crossing my legs. I'll just be doing everything, bending down and going on like your knees or something. I'm just gonna do everything.
But the first hurdle Christian needs to overcome is raising the funds needed for both his surgery and prosthetics, since insurance doesn't fully cover the cost of either.
He's just so positive about everything. Everything's gonna be fine. Mom, he tells me all the time, he says, God is not going to let me down. He hasn't disappointed me yet. Sometimes it takes him a long time to do things. It took 6 years to get me a mom, but he did. He says he's not gonna fail me now.
On July 13th, Christian had a bilateral leg amputation and is now recovering in a rehab center with daily physical therapy. He's learning how to adjust without his legs and looking forward to the day where he can walk on his own.
I was happy. I was like, goodbye, old legs. I was, these legs, they've just been so negative on me, and this is just a chance to really start fresh.
He currently doesn't have the funds for the proper prosthetics and needs your help to go forward. We need you to help Christian reach his goal of being able to stand, walk, and run for the first time in his life by supporting his GoFundMe campaign.
I just want to be able to, cross my legs and, jump or crisscross applesauce. The simple things,